British Way English Academy is at the forefront of quenching the thirst for English in Sri Lanka today. Great victories begin with difficult circumstances. Loss and victory are two different concepts, where loss can be considered the starting point of a journey towards victory. British Way English Academy, which started with only 7 students, has blossomed into an institute which produces more than 8,000 students annually who are now fluent in English. The secret behind British Way English Academy becoming the #1 academy in Sri Lanka is that it holds on firmly to the concept that quality is greater than quantity. The highest priority of British Way English Academy is delivering a set of students who are thoroughly disciplined as well as comprehensively trained in English. British Way English Academy, which is based in Nitambua, has an island-wide network of branches: Negombo, Kiribathgoda, Kandy, Galle, Mathura, Anuradhapura, Nugegoda, Gampaha and Kurunegala. The main purpose of British Way English Academy is to provide all students with required skills to have an excellent command of English, just like a native Englishman. British Way English Academy is equipped with an excellent lecture panel to make this a reality. A set of lecturers, trained both locally and abroad, give freely of their experience and knowledge for the betterment of the students. There are 3 main obstacles which can prevent one from acquiring a good command of the language: insufficient knowledge of grammar and a lack of vocabulary, fear of speaking in English in public, and stage fright. To overcome these obstacles, grammar is taught, vocabulary is given, and special activities are conducted to reduce fear and stage fright of the students. 7 days after one has started one's education at British Way English Academy, one is completely prohibited to use Sinhala to communicate. Moreover, one can be fined for being caught speaking in Sinhala. It is assured by British Way English Academy that each and every student is provided the full capability of using English. All the lectures and activities are carried out in classrooms where cutting-edge facilities are available. Debates, practical activities, and special British psychological practices are some of the main methods used at British Way English Academy. The reason why students are given free practice even after the end of their official course period is that British Way English Academy considers the betterment of the student to be its greatest wish. One of the most significant features of British Way English Academy is the comfortable hostel facility, where student discipline is a vital factor. All the students are taken care of by British Way English Academy administration as if they were their own children. The students' protection and well-being are their utmost consideration. The greatest invention of the 20th century has not happened in the physical science field, but in psychology, that any victory can be achieved through the inculcation of the idea into the subconscious. British Way English Academy gives the student practice in utilizing this method for their education. In parallel to the education provided, the students of British Way English Academy are offered the best personality development program in the country, building team spirit and leadership, obeying rules and restrictions. dealing with emergency situations, and many other adventurous experiences are included in this program, while 100% security is assured at all times. At this program, which is conducted for 3 days in a well-disciplined environment, the opportunities to present one's singing and dancing abilities are also provided. It is made certain that all the students are given the ability to speak in English at British Way English Academy, and thus are made capable of moving with the highest echelons of society. To make this possible, students are given the proper guidance in the correct use of cutlery and instructions on appropriate table manners. To paraphrase Mahatma Gandhi, let the wind come through your window, but don't let it steal away any content of yours. British Way English Academy is a place where not only English, but also life is mentored. British Way English Academy is the only place where one can make English a tool without being a slave to the language. Heladiva, the greatest kingdom from our ancient past, has faded away. Now what is left is Sri Lanka. It is up to the present generation to develop it and to prepare it for a better future. British Way English Academy is that school of change. The English language, being the key to open all the doors to a broader world, is thus an essential requirement for all Sri Lankans. As the pioneer of providing that knowledge, British Way English Academy will provide them with all the means to unlock these doors, flourish, and stride towards a better future.